Alright everyone, I've been meaning to do this video about the potential squad departures for a while. We've already talked about the goalkeepers. It's a pretty tough one to call because when Georgie Mamadashvili comes in, obviously he's going to be there. And two, we've got a really good goalkeepers and one probably one of the best in the world. And Kelleher would pretty much be number one in most sides in the Premier League, if not all of them. So, if we go to the left back, we have two main options, which is Costa Tsimikas, coming up 29 this year, and Robbo, I think, will be turning 31. Let's have a look. Yes, he's 31 next week. So, yeah, they're close to the same age. We do have Joe Gomez there, but Joe Gomez can play across the back four. So I think that versatility would keep him in. So the left back spot, you'd be looking at one or two going, and I think the age might be the reason that Robbo would go, depending on the fee for both of them. But I would say Robbo would be the one that's likely to be sold, if any. Centre backs, Virgil van Dijk only goes if, well, he won't sign a contract. Quansah I think will stay, Konate I think will stay, and again we've also got Joe Gomez. So in the centre back role we have 4 centre backs, so I don't think they'd be looking to bring one in unless Joe Gomez left. And the one that's linked to be coming in, if any, would also fill in at left back is, well, we know we've heard of Hato, but we're not talking about incomings here, it would just be the outgoings. Right back, we know Trent's pretty much going. Excuse me. So we'd have Bradley and potentially Gomez. Midfield. Would we see any departures? Well, look at who's available in that central midfield. The main three are Dominic Szoboszlai, Alexis McAllister and Ryan Gravenberch. And then the backup three are Harvey Elliott, Wataru Endo and Curtis Jones. And then we've also got Stefan Bajcetic to come back, and Tyler Morton. So that's 3, 6, 8 midfielders. Do we see all of them staying? No, I think Endo would go, though he has been putting in some pretty solid performances when coming on, but I think it might be a time for him. I think he wants to play more. But we'll see. I think Morton may go. I think he'd be sacrificed. It's hard to say on Bajcetic because we don't know what Swart thinks of him, really. He's been loaned out. And he would be a potential cover for Grav, and that might be what keeps him. He didn't really set everything alight in his first loan period, and he's gone to Spain. And then we have Harvey Elliott, because I think Curtis Jones will stay. Harvey Elliott is versatile, but we know he's frustrated and wants minutes. I think that if there's an offer comes in, the club will take it, but I don't think he's pushing for a move just yet. So we're looking there. That's potentially one sold, two sold if you count Morton. Elliott potentially three. Up front, Diaz goes if Barcelona come in, I think. I don't think he's going to turn Barcelona down. Mo goes if he won't sign a contract, otherwise he stays. Darwin Núñez, I think his future's pretty much done and sorted. He's got no future really. He's not rated. We have Cody Gakpo. He's not going. I don't want to go, and he's been fantastic when he's played. We have Jadon Danns to come back. I think he'll stay. Chiesa, that's an interesting one because he's not really had much game time due to condition or whatever. I think it's a bit early to call time on him. And then, who am I left with? Diego Jota. I think he stays unless there's a serious offer comes in from, and then the club would listen to it. And who else is unknown? There was Ben Doak. I know the club rejected offers for him. But he has suffered an injury, so his season could be over as well. So I don't know whether that would affect incomings, and I'd like to think he would stay just to provide some cover for Salah right now. But there's a list of players that could go. I don't think, much as I would like to, I don't think they'll make more changes because it's going to be harder to rebuild a squad with, like, say 15, 16 players out than it is like maybe 4 or 5. We also don't know the funds. There's also the clubs coming in for them or wanting them as well. So there's a one for you. Who could leave in the summer? Let me know your thoughts on some of the names I've mentioned. Do you think there's others that will definitely go? Do you think I've been a bit harsh on some other ones that's likely to go? As always, drop your thoughts in the comments and let me know, okay? Thank you.